I had to go outside today because it was such a nice day today in the low 70s, and but I wasn't ready just yet for the full sun. So under our porch in our backyard, I went and did these bent elbow front raises in a wheelchair exercise. What this exercise does is it works on my pec muscles, mostly the pec muscles that are the chest muscles that are closest to my armpits, closest to the sides of my body. Um, and let's see, I didn't want to go too crazy on the weight here. Didn't want to get too heavy on the weight. Um, it doesn't look like a very significant amount of weight, I know, and well, that's just the way I do things. I did it about 22 reps, and did at least 22 reps, and I did 6 sets. On the last set, then I did a hold of 40, I think 49 seconds. So it was all a pretty good workout. It was a pretty nice workout for my chest, for my upper chest, my upper pecs, and a little bit of my shoulders. Um, but it was just a little bit too much time on my bottom. I'm glad, because I finally got the seal. I don't know if it was just luck or what, but the seal seems to be holding pretty good on the vacuum system that is connected to my surgery cut on my left buttock area. Um, it's a what's a negative pressure vacuum system type of thing. So, but I heard that it cuts down the healing time in half, cuts the healing time in half. So hopefully it'll work. And like I said, I think that I was just spending too much time sitting. I usually spend no more than a half hour, and then I go back and lay down. Then I lay down for hours and hours and hours, and then I get up and I sit maybe for a half hour at the most. You know, but here, whenever I was sitting for like an hour. Um, and it felt really good to be out in the sunlight, well, kind of outdoors, and enjoy the cool air. It wasn't too hot just yet, so I was working up a little bit of a sweat when I was doing these bent elbow front raises, but the sweat wasn't too bad. I noticed that I wanted to do these bent elbow front raises. Um, I might be able to do them in bed, and I might try and do them in bed, um, because I'm just not ready to spend that much time sitting on my bottom just yet. So